Don't stop 3 feet from gold. Mr. R. U. Darby was caught by the gold fever in the gold rush days, and went west to dig and grow rich. He had never heard that more gold has been mined from the mines of men than has ever been taken from the earth. He staked a claim and went to work with pick and shovel. After weeks of labor, he was rewarded by the discovery of the shining ore. He needed machinery to bring the ore to the surface. Quietly, he covered up the mine, retraced his footsteps to his home in Williamsburg, Maryland, told his relatives and a few neighbors of the strike. They got together money for the needed machinery and had it shipped. The uncle and Darby went back to work the mine. The first car of ore was mined and shipped to a smelter. The returns proved they had one of the richest mines in Colorado. A few more cars of that ore would clear the debts. Then would come the big killing and profits. Down went the drills. Up went the hopes of Darby and his uncle. Then something happened. The vein of gold ore disappeared. They had come to the end of the rainbow, and the pot of gold was no longer there. They drilled on, desperately trying to pick up the vein again, all to no avail. Finally, they decided to quit. They sold the machinery to a junk man for a few $100s and took the train back home. The junk man called in a mining engineer to look at the mine and do a little calculation. The engineer advised that the project has failed because the owners were not familiar with fault lines. His calculations showed that the vein would be found just 3 feet from where the Darbys had stopped drilling. That is exactly where it was found. The junk man took millions of dollars in or from the mine, and became very rich. 2 things to quickly learn from this story. Number 1. Never stop 3 feet from your goal. Be persistent. Don't let temporary setbacks and failures discourage you, or make you turn back from the pursuit of your dream or career. Life is full of obstacles, setbacks, failures. Only those who have learned to persist in the face of discouragement ever become successful. The line of setbacks, obstacles and discouragement is what separate failures from the successful. Learn not to give up too easily. Life is tough. It's not for the weak. Learn to be a lion. Does that give up don't go up? Those that give in don't go in. You must be a fighter in the pursuit of your dream. Don't fear failure. There is no successful person without stories of failures. But what separates the successful person from the unsuccessful is that the successful person sees failure as a learning experience, to grow and develop. They don't see it as a sentence of doom. But the unsuccessful sees failure and give up, feeling they are not smart enough. Listen to me, nobody is better than you. Nobody is smarter than you. What they can do, you can do also. Abraham Lincoln said, that someone is succeeding is a proof that you can succeed. Therefore learn not to give up easily. Remember Thomas Edison. He failed thousands of times as he tried to make the light bulb. But he never gave up. Today we are enjoying the power of his creation. Let me ask you, have you failed 1,000 times? So why do you want to give up? Successful people are stone-hard persistent people. They are fighter. They never give up. Are you a successful person? Are you pursuing your dream? Then I want you to write it in the comments section. I shall never give up. The second lesson I want you to get from this story is this. Never quit until you have consulted an expert. Mr. Danny decided to quit the pursuit without consulting experts in that field. This led to him losing millions of dollars. Don't live by assumption or local intelligence. Consult experts. Get their opinion. Then compare their opinion with your gut feeling. If your gut feeling says otherwise, follow your gut. Haven lost millions of dollars. Mr. Darby was pained, but quickly learned his lessons from the experience. Armed with these 2 lessons I have showed you, Mr. Darby went into the business of insurance sales. He became one of the few men that sold over $1 million in life insurance annually. He owed his stickability to the lesson he learned from his quitability in the gold mining business. Before success comes in any man's life, he is sure to meet with such temporary defeat, and perhaps some failures. When defeat overtakes a man, the easiest and most logical thing to do is to quit. That is exactly what the majority of men do, except the successful. 500 of the most successful men in America was interviewed. And they all said that their greatest success came just one step beyond the point at which defeat had overtaken them. If they had given up because of discouragement, they would have missed out on such great success. Failure is a trickster with a keen sense of irony and cunning. It takes great delight in tripping one when success is almost within reach. Now I leave you with this. Never give up no matter how discouraged you may be. For when the night is darkest, that is when success is closest. Thank you guys for spending the time with me. If you stayed to the end, just type in the comments section, I stayed to the end, and I shall give you heart. If you have not liked this video or subscribed, please do so. You can watch more of our videos. They will help increase your success power. Thank you for the time.